1-minute guide to Wrecking Ball's perks. For your minor perk, you can take Steamroller if the enemy tank is playing frontline low vertical mobility heroes, as they're the most consistent ones to boop. Learn multi-boop techniques to deal a ton of damage with a single use of grapple. If the enemy tanks are dive tanks, don't take Steamroller because both you and the enemy tank are way more interested in trading backlines, so go for Pack Rat to boost your survivability during flanks. I go for Pack Rat 90% of the time as I interact with the health packs way more often than with the enemy tank. For your major perk, pick Hang Time. It does make you more vulnerable, but it also makes you more powerful, so just gotta adjust your playstyle. Bait the CC abilities first, power drive from unexpected angles or from very high above to make it harder for enemies to stun you. The other major perk, I personally don't use it as I spend a lot of time in the enemy backline and there are usually no shields left when and if I come back to my team. Shield sharing is good and viable sometimes, but having Pack Rat available, which basically makes you more self-sustainable, it makes you want to keep your uptime in the enemy backline even more rather than go back to your team. On top of that, Hang Time affects each one of your power drive, which has lesser cooldown compared to adaptive shields, meaning in numbers you get more benefit from the buffed power drive. Ignore the shields perk, buff your power drive, be careful with it. It makes you more glass cannon like, but considering how hard it drops, I'd say Wrecking Ball becomes more like a nuclear bomb.